Hi, I'm Dr. Maynard Schaus, and I'm outside the Greer Environmental Sciences Center at Virginia Wesleyan, and I'd like to talk to you today about our Earth and Environmental Sciences program, our Environmental Studies program, and our Marine Science minor. So come on with me for a tour of the building. So first off, let me tell you about the Earth and Environmental Sciences program. EES, or Earth and Environmental Science, is a broadly interdisciplinary science-based program. So the focus is on the science, and it's earth science-based. So a lot of these rock specimens, for example, we give you an example of some of the types of things you'll look at in the EES. And right now, the EES labs. And right now we're in our earth science lab in the Greer Center. So this is from the inside looking back out to where we were before. You see the classroom is set up for a flexible design. Different instructors can set it up in different types of ways. We also have accessories such as our stream table. So water is pumped through here and then it goes through this basin and down into the bucket here, and it basically simulates erosion and deposition that would occur in a floodplain. This is what we call our augmented reality sandbox. This is set up with a computer. You can't really see it running right now, but there's a Kinect sensor and a projector. It basically senses the height of these land features, and then it will overlay a topographic map over the top of it so you can see contour lines around the different mountains and things like it has. Sorry you can't see it right now because I don't have the computer with me, but it's really impressive when it's in action. And this is our aquatic tank facility. It's used by our EES, our bio, and our marine science students. It has 6 250-gallon tanks. The ones you see here have goldfish, but they've housed things like hermit crabs. They've housed skates for student research projects. We also use a series of smaller tanks. I'm going to kind of zoom out so you can see what those look like. Here's one of our rack systems. There's another one on the other side that has slightly larger tanks. These let our students do undergraduate research projects with the mentorship of a faculty member. So it offers some great facilities for our students to do freshwater or marine projects with a faculty member. And this is our advanced analytical chemistry laboratory. A lot of our EES students get to use advanced equipment in their upper level classes to learn to identify certain compounds, to be able to trace environmental pollutants. And we use a system here. These are fume hoods. You basically keep the noxious chemicals behind this. And the idea is that in normal buildings, this would get pumped out into the atmosphere and the waste would be released there. We practice green chemistry at Virginia Wesleyan. And so all of the airflow that comes out of this is ducted through a filter, so there's no waste and it's more energy efficient within the building. But these types of labs are the types of spaces that you'll be using at Virginia Wesleyan University in the EES program and the chemistry program. All right, one thing that is particularly important in the natural sciences is doing independent research projects and presenting your work. So we have a variety of different types of ones. This is a poster that was done by Dr. Townsend. He is in our biology department and he studies daddy longlegs. He also teaches students how to use the scanning electron microscope. So this is a picture that was taken of a daddy longlegs with the scanning electron microscope, and our scanning electron microscope, or SEM, is located right up here. This is in Blocker Hall. This is the lab that's right next to it. It's a little dark inside and I don't have the key, but I can kind of get you a little bit of a view inside there to see what our electron microscope looks like. And this is one of our classrooms for the Greer Center. It seats 36 students. You can see that it's flexible and can be set up for a variety of different class configurations, both for our science classes and for our environmental studies, which would look at things like environmental ethics or public policy analysis, environmental policy analysis, economics. All of these are going to be important if you want to protect the environment. These rooms also come with a really, really nice view out over the campus. You can see our new beacon, which is kind of a symbol of Virginia Wesleyan, and our stormwater retention ponds. We have several of these ponds. They basically filter the stormwater runoff and consist of native plantings. All in all, the Greer Gardens have a total of 25,000 native plants of at least 60 different species. And our students have kind of taken upon this to add to that. The area that you see with wood chips in the background is basically just been planted, and the areas with the white flags, let me zoom in a little bit here, some of our environmental studies students have taken it upon themselves to expand the Greer Gardens and do some different plantings to make a special space for the campus community. So this is our solar smart flower. It opens up every morning and it collects the sunlight and actually follows the sun, so it increases the efficiency about 40%. We also have some solar panels on top of the Greer Center, which are a little hard to see from this angle, but it gives you an idea of the sort of things you could do in our energy and the environment class or some of the other environmental classes. And this is the atrium of the Greer Center. It's a nice relaxing space where students like to sit and study, relax with their friends. Sometimes we hold events in this area. It's a nice room to be in. Unfortunately, there aren't any students right now because, like you, they are home with coronavirus concerns, but we hope for you to be able to see our space in person someday soon. So thanks for watching. If you have more interest in our Earth and Environmental Sciences program or our Environmental Studies program, you can check us out on the VWU website under Academics and Major Programs, and I hope to see you at Virginia Wesleyan in the fall.